Okay, hey everyone. I've been trying to show y'all. I'm wearing Miss Priya, so forgive me. Been trying to show you all what we have, what we use, and what you can use that you have at your home. This is the juicer. I've already did a video on that and showed you how it works and everything. This is the Nutribullet, which I have done videos on that, so if you haven't seen them yet, they're on the channel as well. And this is the Ninja Blender. Okay, now I'm going to tell you all what's the difference between the three. Y'all hold on for just a second because the children are very loud. Excuse me, I'm going to need some quiet in here. Thank you. Okay, so I've already told y'all the juicer is to extract the pulp, get rid of the pulp rather, and it goes over here. And when it goes over there, you have to throw it away, or you can eat it, add it into other things. The Nutribullet is like a mini blender. It extracts. You can see the blade in it up in there. I don't have to take it out, but it's more for person. 1 or 2 people can use this. And it comes with the little cups and everything like that. And it has a milling blade as well, meaning you can do your nut butters with these. Like, you can make peanut butter. Just put your peanuts in. It can mill up flax seeds. Also, it can do almond butter and things like that. It has its caps for if you want to just store this. You take this off. This is what you drink out of. Store it into the refrigerator. And it also comes, one of them comes with a handle. It's not it. This one. That comes with a handle. And the one that doesn't come with the handle, you can use this on it. The ring, you can just, like this. Okay. You just twist it on there. And you can use it as a cup. Okay. And if you just want to store it, if you're done drinking for that day or whatever, it comes with these 2 lids. This is all that it comes with. And you just put it in there and you come back to it later. So that's the Nutribullet. And I have done some videos showing what the Nutribullet does. It's good for making smoothies or whatnot. Your blender, whatever blender you have, but we have the Ninja Blender. And it's kind of fogging up in there, but this is how it works. The Ninja Blender has 6 blades, okay? 2 at the top, 2 in the middle, 2 at the bottom. It's wet, doesn't matter because you can put ice and whatnot in there. And when it twists, cuts up, chops up, very good, blends and all that. You must be very careful with these because they will cut you. So many people have talked about how they've gotten cut. Cut with this is very sharp blade. Okay, so that spinach on there. And that's the inside. And you can get up to 72 ounces, probably a little more in here. And you just stick it in there. Today, what I'm going to show you all is how we do ice. You can use ice for your smoothies. Or like our children, you can make snow cones. The blender is the best. The Ninja is the best thing to use for that. So I'm going to move this to the side. And I want to concentrate on the Ninja today. My husband uses this more than I do. I hardly ever use it. He has used this, and it has a pulse button right here. And I'll plug it up and show you what I mean. But what you can do is if you want to chop up like chicken, where you want to chop it up and put it in your whatever. You want to chop it up. Even bread. He's used this to make breadcrumbs. Breaded, crumbs for like our catfish that we bake. It looks and tastes like fried catfish, but it's baked. This is a pulse button, and it just zoom, zoom. Of course, you got your power button and your 1, 2, 3 speeds. Now, as far as blenders are for making smoothies and lots of other things that you want to make, the top of the line is going to be your Vitamix and your Blendtec. My husband wanted the Blendtec, and excuse me, no sir. Pretty soon we will be getting the Blendtec. We have to save up for that, y'all. Excuse me, because the Blendtec and the Vitamix are like $400 plus. I mean, they can really go up to $600. I've even seen some for as much as $1,000. But those are your top of the lines, and the Blendtec is more manly than the Vitamix. Okay. So I'm gonna show you all today how we do ice with the Ninja Blender, and just so you know, the Vitamix and the Blendtec can do all the things that the Ninja does. They just do it better. Alright, but it does rival when it makes ice. We're going to turn this ice into snow. And look how big this ice is. This is not just small kind of ice. This is big. And you just you know, get it in as best as you can. You don't have to be all cute with it. And I could have filled it up, but. So all you do is, and this top, your top, while you're blending, you can stick other things in there, you know, if you want to put some carrots, whatever you're making. And the only thing about the Ninja that I don't like is once you're done, stuff can be all on the sides of the glass of the, this is actually plastic, get all on the side, and you have to use something like this to, you know, scrape it off from the sides. I hate that, but that's just how it goes. So anyway, you want to make sure it's totally locked down. By the way, we got this Ninja. They normally run 100 plus. We got it for less than $50 at a place called Big Lots. Big Lots, if you know the name, Big Lots. I mean, they get a lot of they get lots of things that are on closeout. Companies not selling anymore or whatnot. This is a what do they call it, baby?
Refurbished.
Refurbished. It's refurbished. That's also why it was so cheap. But we got it last summer, and it's still lasting. So it's you know, paid for itself time and time again. So here we go. We're gonna turn the power button on. If it's blinking, I think it means something's wrong. Is that what it means? Let me see.
The top part is not on that good. The top is not on that good.
Okay, so the top is not on that good. Okay. I'm not sure. Y'all, I barely use this, so forgive me. Let's see. Am I doing this right?
Yeah, once the light becomes solid, then it's on that good, but it's still
something's not right.
blinking.
Let's see if I can just make it work. No, it's not gonna work on the side. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, y'all, because all right, let's see. I'm gonna do this real quick. If not, we're gonna stop.
Oh, well, here's what you have to do.
What's that?
See this arrow?
I see the arrow.
You have to match it.
With that?
The other one.
Okay. I had it on backwards, y'all. Okay.
The arrows have to match.
Arrows have to match. All right. Now it should be ready.
Yeah.
See, now it's.
Now you got a solid light.
Yes. All right. Now here we go. By the way, this is loud when it's crushing ice. As long as the baby's near me and got a passy in her mouth, she's fine. So I'm going to get you, Prince, because I see you messing with the toilet paper. But anyway, here we go with blending the ice. I forget which one is for ice. Is it 2? Y'all, forgive me, but this is 1,000 watts. Shh. Another thing I'm going to tell you real quick before I start this is know the watts of whatever you buy, whether it's a juicer, blender, or whatever. The Nutribullet is like 650 watts. This is 800 watts, and this is 1,000. And that means that it's powerful. So I think it's 2. And here we go. Y'all saw how fast that was and how loud. That is extremely loud. But I just want to make sure it's really crushed in there. So. All right, that's it. And you'll get to see that it's ice. I'm going to take this out. One of the first things you want to do when you're removing your blender, you have to twist it again. Okay, there you go. Twist it. Then take out your blade. You can be very, very careful. Okay, set that to the side. No, we'll just sit it. Okay, now I'm going to pour out the ice. And again, you can use your ice for smoothies. Precious, Princess, and Prince. Y'all are way too loud. Okay. Whoops. I'm using. Okay, there you go. All right. Normally, I used to go in our freezer and eat this. Okay, I used to go in the freezer and eat this. Me and the girls, and even my son, he would join when I was pregnant. But you don't really have to do that. Once when I got the blender, you can just eat it. See, it's real ice, y'all. And I love crushed ice. Okay, y'all got 3 seconds to move it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right, so you can also use this in your smoothies. So if you're making something in the Nutribullet, you can make something in your Nutribullet, or you can make it in here. And I'm going to show you all something you can make in here later. I'm also going to show you something that we make in here. But you can add all kind of fruits in here, all kind of vegetables, ice. So that's a Ninja blender. It's powerful. We like it, but pretty soon we will be getting rid of these two and just using the Blendtec whenever that is and whenever we can afford it. And we're going to keep the juicer because, you know, some things it's just easier to drink as juice instead of smoothies. And I'll tell you one last thing about the green drink. Some of you have already seen when you juice for the green drink, all your vegetables and your apple, and you blend those same ingredients in the Nutribullet or the Ninja, it's going to be thicker, all right, much thicker. And I promise y'all, within the hour you drink it, you'll be in the bathroom. Because remember, it's to you know, clean out the toxins, and it's like detox. But the juice, you'll have a longer time. So if you do this, you know, do your green drink in a blender or this or a Nutribullet, something like that, then trust me, you all are going to be in the bath. It's going to be thicker, and you're not going to have to drink as much. It's going to be thicker, and it'll fill you up faster. So it can be used as a meal replacement if you use a blender or your Nutribullet or something like that. But if you're using juice, you can't use it as a meal replacement, but you can drink a lot of juice. So anyway, if you have a blender at home, you can use a regular blender. It might not be that good with ice, but it can make smoothies for you. We used to have a Hamilton Beach blender. We got it in 2006. And when we got it, it was used. Someone gave it to us. And it finally went out, just spilled everywhere last year in 2012. So, again, you can find these bargains on eBay, at your local stores, or you can order from the company. That's what happened. The Nutribullet was ordered, and it came with a recipe book. I don't have it near me, but okay. And so that's it, y'all. So all y'all who've been asking, like, what can you use? What's in your house? So if all you have is a blender, start with your blender, and you can make smoothies. And the more liquids you add, the more it won't be as thick. If you have a Nutribullet, use it. And if you have a juicer, use it. You know, we got these over time as we could afford them. We couldn't get, you know, many of you know we went through a lot of stuff, so we can get all this at one time, and we wouldn't. If we had to do it all over again and we had money, we would have probably just got the Blendtec and a juicer and been done with it. Okay, so happy juicing, blending, mixing, smoothing, icing.